Hey kids, we're back with Eagle Eye Mysteries and we are currently in the case of the stolen skateboard and we have all our clues and all our suspects, so it's time to review the facts and then solve our case. Alright, well we've got all our important information. Let's have a look at our suspects. Oh, okay, well, let's see. Could Willie have stolen his own skateboard? It kind of seems a little unlikely if you ask me. But, kids will be kids. And, well, we all know that I've been casing for Dave Grant to be the villain since the beginning, although all the facts seem to point to him. So maybe it could either be Steve Shred or Mike Walker. But I think it might be Dave Grant. Let's try and solve it with in mind that it is Dave Grant. We've collected some pretty strong evidence in this case. Pick the 5 clues that lead you to the best suspect. Alright, well... Dave Grant will win the skateboard competition if Willie can't compete. Willie can't compete without his board. Sounds like a good piece of evidence there. A napkin from Sweet Treats stained with something green was on the floor of Shred's workshop. Sounds like a good one. Oh, and the empty orange soda can. And Dave Grant had a pistachio ice cream and a can of orange soda at Sweet Treats this morning. Sounds perfect. Now we need one more. I think we'll go with Dave Grant's gym bag had something long stuffed into it. Those are the clues we need to solve our case. Now choose the person who you think is responsible for Willie's stolen skateboard. Dave Grant. You're right! Dave Grant stole the skateboard. Let's check the evidence. Steve Shred told us that when he returned from lunch, Willie's board was gone. Steve keeps his shop super clean and recycles all his trash, but we found this Sweet Treats napkin on the workshop floor. This empty aluminium soda can, orange soda can, was lying near the back door to Shred's store. Aluminium can be recycled, but this can hasn't been put in the recycling bins. Mandy Lipper told us that Dave had ordered a pistachio ice cream and orange soda before lunch. Pistachio ice cream is green, just like the stain on the napkin we found at Shred's. Mr. Peel saw a boy with a gym bag trying to get into Shred's while it was closed for lunch. Dave has a gym bag with something long and heavy stuffed inside. You figured it out. Dave Grant stole Willie's skateboard. And it only took me 5 seconds to work it out. Ah, the scrapbook. Did you see the paper this morning? Resulka made the front page. Oh, you're too kind, Nancy. You're just too kind. Yeah, thanks to Resulka, Willie got his board back in time to win the tournament. Way to go! Let's stick that clipping in the scrapbook. I already have, says Nancy. Ah, Eagle Eye Ace. Oh, picnic watermelon explodes. I love just seeing stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Willie Barr wins Ridgeviews skateboard tournament. Resulka got me my skateboard back from me, said Willie Barr, proudly displaying his trophy. It was stolen right before the tournament, and I couldn't have competed without it. The evidence Resulka uncovered led the investigators to the thief, Dave Grant, Willie's rival, who hoped to remove Willie from the skateboard tournament and thereby win the trophy for himself. Woo. When confronted with proof, Dave gave a full confession and agreed to perform several hours of community service to atone for his misdeed. His littering helped to give him away, said Jennifer of Eagle Eye Detective Agency. Thanks to Resulka, Dave will be too busy picking up trash to get in any more trouble this summer. Ah, beautiful. Alright, and since we have time... Oh, I will note that now that we've finished a case, we can always go back to look at our scrapbook. I don't really ever see any point, but, whatever floats the game's boat. Let's start the next case. The case of the reckless robber. Oh, sounds good already. Now, I think that once we get in, as it get control, we'll actually switch to Jake. Give Jake some screen time. Oh, it's the TV. Or it's the radio. It's one of the two. They're kind of right next to each other. Attention all cars. Oh, maybe they've got a police scanner. Illegal. Anyway, attention all cars. The Richview Community Bank has been robbed of $100,000. Investigation team proceed at once to 2nd and Main. Wow, did you hear that? A bank robbery. Didn't we just hear a news story on 4 convicts that escaped here to Richview? That's right. They walked from the bus they were taking that was taking them to the state prison while it stopped downtown. I bet one of them robbed the bank. Attention all cars. The escaped criminals have been captured outside Swank's Hotel, but the 100,000 hasn't been recovered. Wow, they caught the criminals, but the money's still missing. Let's get down to the police station and see if we can help, and get ignored.